Hello everyone. I remember to press unmute today. Hello, how's it going? Hi. Hello. I googled what side of my microphone to speak into, so hopefully I will sound more clear. Alright, let us continue our Darkest Dungeon journey. But let me know if I'm too loud, now that I'm talking into the right bit of my microphone and a lot closer. Oh. Thank you, achievements. Give me the funny guy achievement. I'm getting all sorts of achievements now. Oh. Oh, you're not seeing them. That's interesting. But I'm seeing them. I'm hearing them. If they could stop, I would appreciate that. Okay. Alright, we've already spent all our candles. So, we are embarking.
Sanctuary, as fleeting as a dying star.
So we've got to take with us... Well, first off, we're going to a new place. Or to fight a new boss, I guess. Because we were assigned the contract for denial, but now we have defeated the shackles of denial. There you go, choosing confession. I saw this. The confession you choose determines which one of boss you must face in the mountain. There you go. It changes how long the expedition is, which buffs enemies can get by ordainment, flame effects, and more. I'm excited for and more.
The house on the borderlands, half swallowed by the stain.
Only half swallowed by the stain. Alright, we're off to resentment.
Left unsurfaced, grievances gain a terrible strength.
On the denial confession, you do not require a trophy to enter the mountain, but for all other confessions, you must collect at least one trophy by defeating a region boss. Bosses live in lairs. You may attack a boss early in the expedition or later on, but remember, if you reach the gates of the mountain without a trophy in your possession, the expedition will be over. Even though the journey will be ended, you'll still score candles of hope for whatever you've accomplished. Okay, so I guess taking one on early is probably more difficult, but you definitely have a trophy for later. And if you save it for later, you maybe risk getting to the gates without a trophy. Alright, so those are the lairs. The audio sounds kind of louder today for some reason, but I don't know if it actually is.
Your vociferous calls to bring our findings before the faculty were dangerously premature. Given the gaps in our understanding, doing so would risk ridicule, or worse.
Oh no, worse.
Robbery. I took no pleasure in asserting my seniority, stifling your protestations with a strict mandate of absolute secrecy. You acquiesced, but your plaintive susurrations betrayed a burgeoning
Susurrations? Quite the word. Alright, crossroads.
Where lost souls hope to find their way.
So, from what I understand, we've got to take the people that survived the first time, yeah. Hero path. Each class of hero has multiple potential paths, which are specializations. The different paths can have wildly different strengths and weaknesses, which influence how you may use a hero. Paths are unlocked for use of the Altar of Hope. Once unlocked, they can be assigned at the crossroads when you assemble your party. So our Vestal has two paths. We have our Wanderer. Turns dark gets a, was it consecration? And a candle if they reach a second inn. Confessor. Turns dark, they get a consecration and increases debuff chance. Or the Chaplain. Focus on party defense. Gain that when hit. Enhances stun and move resist. I'll probably take this Chaplain one. Let's try that. I mean, I will click them all just to get rid of the alert, but... Coward. So, plus meltdown chance. Story. Heals. I had an issue where I got rid of the hand light, but then she ended up in the front and it was a real issue. But her other skills are also good. I could maybe get rid of Illumination for Hand of Light, because Illumination didn't really do a lot. Just so she has something if she ends up one of 2 units. Oh, there you go. We get the little icon to remind us to take them as well. I'll put her at the back.
Sister of battle, repudiated but unbowed.
We need to take our Hellion as well. What can we do with the Hellion? You wanderer or a ravager. I have no coward. Come make your end. It's more plus, more max HP. If she's in the front, more damage, but she's less resistant to... Is that bleeding or piercing? I think that's bleed, and turn start, you have the chance of just randomly bleeding. Alright, give it a go. That's bleed. Well, you have her there, she can help you out. Oops, that's not how you do that. Pow.
Beneath bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness and shame.
Okay, so we have our 2 units we have to take, and then we unlocked the other units. So we want like who's a good second? What do you do? You're a front rank. Who does like burn? And moves around a lot. I don't know about that. What about flagellant? Where do you like to go? You're a front rank. You do blight? I thought you just did bleed. Endurable, sacrificial support. I mean, I remember flagellant being pretty interesting in the first game, and we have a healer. So let's try putting you there.
Zealotry, an undying blight upon the soul.
And then for our third in command, we probably don't need an occultist. Although he does specialise in being the third position. Offensive support. I mean, he is mostly an attacker. You know what, let's try it. Can't go wrong with more healing.
To know the abyss, one must embrace it.
Oh, this is Grave Discomfort is the name of this team. Okay. It's got a name that surprises me enough. Alright, let's go. Let's try it. Forwards. To the valley.
Onward.
Onward.
And let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
Wait, not onwards. Hang on, I'm gonna have like 1,000,000 items. Let's work out some items for everyone. Oh, you're terrified. Plus meltdown chance. I think that makes sense. They both had meltdowns previously. They've got 2 combat items. One that gives fire resistance, and one that is like a debuff. So why don't I give like you the sort of debuffy thing? You can use it from the back, right? I assume so. And sure, give you this, just in case you find yourself... Oh no, you can use this before your turn. That's right. I kept not remembering that you could do that. We've got a couple of inn items, we've got a couple of stagecoach items. And we've got these, okay. They're all distant trinkets. So, round start, you get stealth, but if you miss, you get vulnerable. If you hit, you can attack down them, but if you miss, you can 2 swords them. I assume that means attack up. Apply on hip. On hip? Don't play on your hip. Apply on hit. If noxious item is equipped, a chance of blight. If noxious item is equipped, blight res. Okay, no miss. So this doesn't work if there's no noxious item, I guess. So we're just looking at putting on these 2. I think without a noxious item, it's just a chance to gain blight on miss. So I don't want to give this to my... oh no, you're a flagellant. I thought you were a leper. You're a flagellant. For sure, if you have that. I don't know how good your hit chance is, but I assume you're no worse than anyone else. You have an iron constitution, but you're scared of fanatics. I mean, we already know our 2 ladies are a Hellion and a Vestal, because we had those last time. What have you got? You're pyrophobic. But you're generous, okay. I probably want to give you stealth. Okay, there we go. We've got our starting trinkets on some people. Let's go. Charge.
are exhausted.
You can hear my clicks a little bit more than I thought you would be able to. Let me wiggle things.
You see,
Okay.
even your valley is not immune.
Oh, you can still hear my
to the
clicks.
spreading stain.
That's weird. My clicks were more quiet before. Okay, flagellant. You're not my flagellant. You're my alien. Get to bashing. They don't have a fourth person, so I can't use my Iron Swan. So you've got a lot of like self buffs. Deathless. Yeah, you got a lot of like heals and stuff. And things that require corpses. So for now, this is what you can do. Alright, effective. And you can do all sorts of things. You could hit the person at the back. You can put combo on someone. You can put combo on someone. That is possibly very useful. I need to see what other people do on combo. Alright, you are stunned. You can hear that motorbike? That was really loud. I was seeing if she does anything on combo. I don't think so. That leveled up. Maybe not. Still looking at my microphone, trying to work out what's changed. Why my keyboard clicks seem louder. So you don't need to move. There we go. Just death blow.
Righteous action.
Then you can start doing all sorts of things. You don't care about combo though. Oh, you care a little bit about combo there. You can clear a corpse and cause blight. That's pretty cool. Especially since you can't hit anyone with your main attack. It's good that it's like, I guess is it guaranteed blight? Oh, you can remove stun. He hasn't had his go yet. Yeah, go ahead. It'll give him a resistance to it as well. But also, she hasn't gained any of her like consecration charges yet because she hasn't been hit. So I guess that's worth keeping in mind with the new build, new path. Oh, there you go. Well, she almost got hit. She has too much dodge. Alright, she's psyched. There you go, you can hit with your normal attack now. Good. Good stuff.
Another impediment.
I might put my microphone back where I had it. And just hit my gain down, maybe. Maybe that's better. My audio isn't red anymore. But there go my frames. You can still hear my clicks though. How weird.
Push on to the inn.
Oh, we got a hero goal.
Supply await you.
I wish I could get to the inn. My frames return at the inn. Oh wait, I remember. I had a way to make it better. Hang on, let's see, does it work? If I like click onto another window and then come back. Are we better? We're a bit better. That was like my new way to fix it. I'm down to like the lowest encoder. Just janking around my microphone some more.
The heart does much for the weary body.
How about something like that?
Even more, perhaps, for the rest
How about
of the
something like that?
soul.
I'm trying to. Ah! It dropped. Ah! It unplugged. I'm back. It unplugged. moved it too much. too much fiddling. Too much fiddling. I can still hear my click so. Yes, unless I click very gently. I'm sure you couldn't hear my clicks before. What is this outfit? Why is my mouth moving? Why is my mouth moving? B2 Studio. Please. I think you're looking at the wrong thing for my microphone now. Please stop moving my mouth. I'm not talking. Reload. Hey! It found me again. Okay, what have we got? We've got remove disease, which we don't have any of. And we've got buffs. We've got buffs. We've got buffs for one target. Okay. Oh, mostly a chance of stress going down, but a small chance of stress going up instead. Well, the chance of the attack up and the... I don't know whether to save it for when we have some stress. Maybe I will. We don't get too many in items. Oh, we got this as well. That's what I think. Keep thinking that top one's blight, but that one's slightly different from blight, isn't it? It's disease, yeah. Who do we give this to? Probably like our occultist or something. Yeah, enjoy your trinket. A gift. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, what are our goals? So you want to enter the sprawl. You're already happy. You want to enter the tangle. You want to enter the shroud. Okay, they all want to go places. Ooh. Well, let's go talk to the mastery trainer.
Be taught that you may stand just a little taller at the
Okay.
end.
They don't keep their masteries if you carry them on to a second mission. Let's give the flagellant something. I didn't even realize that was self 10% damage. Like, I don't think he took any damage. I didn't notice it. So this is your main attack. So let's like buff that. And then you gain on killing blow. Oh, that seems good. There you go. Give our new guys both the buff to their main attack.
The next stop is
Wainwright.
leagues away. Plan accordingly.
I guess it depends if we're going into the tangle. Let's have a look at our route.
A first of many forks in the road. Choose your path and ride out unbowed.
We'll be going to the shroud because no one wants to go to the Theta. Someone does want to go to the shroud though. We have plus 100% oblivion tears. Not really sure what that is. Avoid the field hospital for a bonus.
The shrouded coast, isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
So we don't need our tangle buff because we're not going to the tangles, so that we can produce traps instead.
This will serve well.
Oh hey, we can have our...
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
I like that you just sort of get the pet for free. Yeah, put the dog on.
For the long ride ahead.
Equip the dog. It's also interesting you can just have this as well if you want. It like makes your life a bit easier, but you get less candles of hope, so you get less of like your permanent upgrades. Interesting trade-off. I'll buy food because that gives us... Oh.
On the road to damnation.
They only had 2. I'll buy some glimmers of hope as well. Buy like 3 of those. No, alright. Nope, that's not what I want.
It's wiser to try anew, fortified by trials past.
Just want to come back to my people. I want to feed some people some bread. I'll feed my frontliners bread. He doesn't look okay. And then someone needs to take our glimmers of hope. Sure, you can have them. Enjoy. Oh, we've got laudanum as well. Remove horror, I believe that is. You have laudanum. Alright, let's go to the shroud. Continue our journey onwards. I need to sit up straighter. I need to stand up to sit up straighter because my legs were stuck to my chair. It's hot. It's hot now. I have recently been quite ill. If you saw my Tuesday stream, you would see that I wasn't doing so hot. But it's weirdly like made my back sore. So that's annoying. I do a lot of sitting down, so it's a bit annoying.
Listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
You psyched? Okay, where do we go? We probably go to a hero shrine, but which hero shrine? Probably the one that gives us a candle. Oh no, not the one that gives us a candle, because we have to go to a hospital. And we want to avoid the hospital. There's so many hero shrines. I'll take the one on the right. I'll take the right-hand path. Until we get to that middle point. Nope, we're not going to the unknown. Sorry, Junior. She's mad about it. We'll run into these octopus legs. Alright, Shrine of Reflection. Who do we go for? We were doing the Vestal's one before. We failed one of the Vestal missions, but I think we can do it this time.
Chapter 2. A momentary lapse.
Momentary lapse. I'm still messing with my microphone, you can't stop me. How about now?
She was a paragon of duty and virtue, but reminders of her deprivation were everywhere. Surely she deserved some indulgence for her labors.
Collect the kindling. Oh! Hydrate, come right up. Alright, got our kindling and then we move forwards. Do I sound okay? I keep messing with my microphone, but I could hear my keyboard, which is bothering me because I couldn't before. Like, the keyboard didn't get picked up before. So I keep adjusting things. Do I sound better than normal? I've changed what side of the microphone I speak into. Is it making any difference? Let's kindle our flame. And then head back to the kindling. And the flame shall heal. We must satisfy our curiosity 3 times. The drudgery. So our flame burns down a little. Burning a little. Still got plenty of flame to go. We can satisfy our curiosity. He has seen such fascinating things. We can do it. This is scripted. We can do it. Take our kindling. My arms burn hotter than the flame. Is the kindling that heavy? So this time we have to kindle the flame. We can't not. Our flame will go out before we can look out the window 3 times. If we do not kindle it that time. We head forward. She doesn't get 2 actions a turn, does she? Like, I can't look out the window and kindle the flame on the same, like, go, right? Oh no, because it takes away the kindling. They were so close to each other. And then I don't think the flame matters. I think we actually just need to satisfy our curiosity 3 times, and I think if I don't look out the window this time, I will lose my sanity. I think that's what happened to me last time. I was trying too hard to balance the flame, but it wasn't actually important. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't actually important.
In her reverie, she
Mace bash.
violently at the piercing admonitions of the furious abbot.
Okay, that's probably better than our, like, hand of faith or whatever it was called. Oh, we lose our frames. Let me see if my trick works. Oh, I don't actually want to go forward. I want to keep clicking away and coming back and seeing if that fixes things. We have a trinket? Acting like we have a new trinket. No, that's an old trinket. Trinket I don't want to put on. So we can get rid of this and put on our mace bash instead. There you go. Right, forwards. It almost helps. Sometimes it helps. Clicking away, then clicking back. It's resisting this time. Ow. Ow.
It is low indeed, to profit in destruction.
Continue just to press my keyboard buttons to see if it's being picked up by the microphone. Some of them are, not all of them. I can't get it to smooth out the frames. I'm trying my trick. Okay. I don't think we bother with weakening curse. There's only 2 of them. Let's just beam up. Beat them up. Oh, that's yours, like, stress heal? Oh, no, it's a stress heal for someone else, not you. Stress gain for you. Oh, there you go, he does take a little bit of damage. It's just very little bit. He just got shot, like, in the eye. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I forgot that this Consecration of Fortitude one was really good. There you go. Enjoy your buff. Judge him. Alright, that worked. That was fast. She's not getting any of her, what was it, conviction or consecration or whatever it was. She's not getting any of those, like, stacks now. But she's just not getting hit. Oh, we get sea stars for our bubbles now. Because we're in the water place. With the pirates. The flagellant doesn't like it, it gets seasick. It would be pretty cool to go on like a horse-driven carriage, like, across this sweet bridge thing. That sounds exciting. Got the academic study. What do we have? Such a lovely shade of crimson. We get attack up, is that? But lose some fire and get a trait? Or we just leave and get a trait. Let's gain something. Let's give in to the forgotten. Oh, that was a fight, not an attack up.
A star-spawned child of the infinite void.
That wasn't what I thought it was. Okay, we've been shuffled. We might be okay. I have been tricked. Because I'm sure those two swords together are also an attack up. There you go, get that dodge out of here. I mean, you're up front, you can whack him. Why not? Now Hellion can slowly wiggle along. No you can't. You can just move then. I thought her toe-to-toe would work from the back. Okay, we're a little bit blighted and there's some little dudes now. What can you do? You can pull. That could be useful. How much health do these guys have? 12. You do 4 to 8. That's only a 50% chance of hitting. Sure, okay, we'll kill the little guys. You got some moving forward. What's our flame? We're in darkness, but I don't know if I can change that. If you use one of these, does it actually? It does gain light. Okay, we could slowly build up some light. No, not if it bleeds. That well, I mean that causes bleed. 63. Or you can start moving forward. You'll move. What's that? You move forward 1. You just have taunt for 2 turns. Maybe we'll just go for the if it bleeds. Let's try it. As long as our flagellant can do anything from the back, we're fine.
Steady.
There you go, she's getting a conviction, that's what it is. Oh, off you go. See ya. She has left. Let's go ahead and give a consecration of fortitude then to whoever's in front. Enjoy your buff. Yeah, you can hit, okay. Death burst, that's just that's a heal on someone else, okay. So let's go ahead and hit the one that doesn't have a shield.
On to the next.
They don't leave corpses, okay. Alright, we are shuffled and a lot of things happen, but we're okay. That was scary and confusing, and you have health now. Okay. You having health now, I don't appreciate, because that tells me that I have to do something different. Let's try and pull you. You resisted, but I did get rid of it. It's like dodge stuff. You're going to have to just keep going with the if it bleeds. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but I'm a bit scared. Because I also haven't done very much damage. I think we should focus on hitting the boss. Alright, we comboed for that sweet 1 damage. That's a target, that's not like the whole team. This would do double damage. There we go, that's something. Oh yeah, when I get back onto my Hellion, Karen needs my glimmers of hope. Oh nice, that one sort of bled out, I guess. You just keep bashing. You don't need to be in charge of healing right now. That will be our occultist, I suppose. That you heal yourself for a bit and you give buffs. Does that work right now? Yes. Those buffs you give. Yeah, that's buffs and a stress. Alright. Well, who do I want to give that to? Was that an attack up and a block? Enjoy. You gonna shuffle us? No, unshuffled. That's a lot of bleed. So you do your healing, 0 to 33%, but also a chance of causing bleeding. And you can only do it to yourself? Oh, you're the only target with your health low enough. Alright, you've healed yourself for 2. Great job. He is not as good of a healer. Get some flame going on. Make him bleed. He does not bleed. He is made of stars, not blood. More flame. We can get like a little bit of a flame buff. That would be nice. He does not bleed.
Steady yourself.
Oh, that clapper claw did a lot. You're gonna be fine if you just heal yourself right. Just heal yourself, but better. That would really help. I mean, you may as well throw some of these on. Oh, just hit everyone. Smack him. I mean, our flagellant might be a better healer. Yeah, you'll hurt yourself a bit, but like you can heal for a guaranteed amount. I kind of wish I could shuffle my people so that my my Vestal could get to the back. Because we could do with some Vestal heals. Alright, time for some meltdowns. That's all I've seen so far is meltdowns. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the achievement. Not what he needs right now, but that's fine. There we go. That was a better one. But the Vestal's also doing really good damage. Okay, I'll have you come forward. It's only one though, he only came forward one. There's so much. So much dot damage. I thought you had a self-heal. Oh, you do. It's on cooldown for one more turn. Well. I mean, that's a little bit tricky, because everything hurts you. I could have you passed for a little bit of a heal. I think that's kind of the best. It's gonna stress him out, but it was really all I could do. Okay, Toxic, that's a new one. Oh, you got more health. I assume everyone else is gonna hate that, but that's fine. Oh no, the boss has gone back. Well, can I move you? No, I can't move you because you're stuck in place. Ah, that's annoying. Throw some more tacks on the ground. And just bash one. Okay, I mean that was pretty good. Alright, unfortunately you can't get moving. You should pass and get some health.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now
hey, this is bad. This is pretty bad. I thought I was just getting an attack up out of this. Hey, Resolute. He's got us. Ah, more achievements. You could hurt yourself and heal him, or you could heal yourself and give a buff. Let's buff up our Resolute person. You're fine. You have your own heals. There you go. He's feeling the urge to live a bit more now that his life keeps being threatened. So, alright, now let's step forward. Let's get in front. At last. Okay. Oh no, she was still immobilized, I guess. Because she didn't step forward. She just opted not to. The enemy goes before you, so you've got to pass and get your health.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Good, good. And unfortunately, you can't heal because you're still stuck at the front. You know what you can do? You can do a Consecration of Fortitude on the person who's taunted. I forgot she had taunt. And I mean, you're hurting, but you can go ahead and put that over there. Great, thank you. Thank you for healing for 0 and causing bleed. That's what I was looking for. That's what I wanted you to do. No, hurt yourself and heal her. There you go.
Back from the brink.
So much bleed. I guess at least the occultist's heal doesn't go on cooldown, but also it sometimes does 0 instead of being on cooldown. Oh, that was a crit for 23. Hang in there. He's hanging in there. The occultist goes next, for he is going to bleed himself down. You don't gain health from your pass though, so it's gonna smack this guy, but not very much damage, because he has so many shields. Honestly, I'd rather my Hellion get healed, even if you cause more bleed. It's alright, just bleeding for 15 a turn. Okay, down goes the occultist. Oh, and it finally shuffled us.
To no avail.
What the heck? Okay, also resolute. Clutch hitter, nice. The heal is very good. Alright, so now you can finally do some healing. Use a consecration to double heal. And it's your turn. I mean, you'll hurt yourself, but that's just how you roll. Okay, I wish you weren't going for her. I can get the taunt back on my Hellion. Oh, okay, they're just targeting combos. I mean, if they're gonna attack the body, that's fine. The body that isn't really there. I'm okay with that. Gotta do some ministrations. So you're gonna take 3 more damage, which... What health do you have? It is going to take you down to death's door. You're taking 15 for 3. Yeah, that's the one we gotta fix.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Alright, that's rough. We're gonna get some more death doors. You can if it bleeds this guy. Give it a go.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady.
Kind of a shame that these guys don't cause corpses, because I can't put the blight on. I suppose if they did, you can maybe stop it from summoning them by just keeping a corpse around. Keep targeting that guy. Get rid of the big guy. It feels like he gets a million turns. Oh, yeah, shuffled. Hang in there, everyone. You can do your self-heal. Really all I can ask of you. You've got combos, so you're going to be hit. Hang in there, Vestal. No!
And an abrupt
My Vestal was so strong! Really could have used her hanging in there. We're so close to beating it up as well. What is this? Oh, it's toxic. Apply... Oh, apply to... Blight to attackers. When hit per toxic token. Oh, that's how that's happened. Oh, okay. Well, that's really the best you got. Yeah, get more blight. Get more blight on you. Get blighted. You're going down. And soon. What, Clapperclaw does 20? It's ridiculous. Why they do so much damage? Hang in there. Oh, even more toxic. Oh, but he got his heal. Okay. He's loving being toxic. That's what he's all about. Well, in that case, hurt yourself a little bit to heal her.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
Okay, so you're hopefully going down. I don't know if I need to beat up the rest of the things. I also want to make sure you die, though. And you don't just hit death's door.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Precipice. Okay, a little bit of a meltdown after being so resolute. You could have had that heal though if you just been resolute instead.
Through
Hang in there.
adversity and affliction, the heart beats still.
Why aren't you dead yet? Hello, Hollow. Things are going bad. How's it going for you? Can you heal? You can heal. That's probably the way we go. Because he's going to take 10% of his attack. Can you heal? Yes.
The mind
And then you should die.
tenuous.
Be dead. Not quite. Well, that's right, you get 1,000 goes, so
Interminable conflict.
maybe you'll be dead next time. Oh my god, 45! The Clapperclaws are unreal. He joined at just the best moment. I thought, I didn't realise this was a fight. I thought I was going to get an attack up buff from a shrine. I was lied to, Hollow. I was tricked and deceived, and I keep getting achievements. You can't heal yourself right now. You're out of position to heal yourself. You have to beat up these guys, that sucks. Do I risk dying to heal? Or do I leave them both on death's door and inflict the blight? It's a blight of 3. It could kill this one. But I think I do. I don't know what the chance of inflicting the blight is. Whether it's guaranteed or whether it still is up to resistances. Let's try it. Haha, it was a waste. Hang in there.
Sacrifice bestows
It's all on you, Hellion. Hang in there. Ah, she bled to death. Disaster. Well, now I know that if I talk to a red orb that says forgotten, it's not just like it's not just an orb. It is in fact a gateway to space and horrors beyond my imagination. And it won't give me an attack up buff. It won't take some of my flame to give me an attack up. Disaster. I'm glad things are going well. I've actually not been very well this week, but I'm feeling a lot better now. I had to cut my Tuesday stream short. I was feeling too rubbish. But I've had lots of sleep, and things are looking up. King Achievement sounds like a win. They make such a loud noise. They make a super loud noise. What is this? Here you have you're not cosmetic alterations. Okay, I don't care for that right now then. The memories. Well, we've lost all our memories. We have no more heroes and memories. Let's just get more items.
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at
I won't look at them too hard right now because I'll have them when I start the next mission.
of sanity in a sea
Whiskey
of
bottle.
madness.
We already had whiskey. Good. We can just have a bust, I guess. Alright, let's re-embark.
Sanctuary, as fleeting as a dying star.
It went so bad, it went so bad. Yeah, this is dream about yeah. Yeah, I was trying to do my sewing and I just, yeah. The illness called up to me and I was like, nope. Nope, feel too bad to be here. Thought I was feeling okay. We gotta sign our confession.
You must face
Resentment,
your
please.
failures, or be consumed by them.
There we go. Yeah, it's getting better, getting better. I managed to avoid taking any days for work. So working from home definitely helps when you're not feeling well. I used to always go into work like really sick.
We had managed to
Because I'd
grasp
feel
a thread of
too
connected
bad.
worship that stretched
Um,
across vast gulfs of
like-
time and tribe. But
Like
we
I wouldn't
did
want to take the
not
days off.
understand it.
But now I can just work at home and not make anyone sick.
Crossroads.
And that's great.
Where lost souls hope to find their way.
Okay. Why do you... Oh, it's 'cause I'm selecting. I was like, why do you have a gold outline? Okay, let's use some different classes then. Let's have a leper, who is self-sufficient. He wants to enter the tangle. I won't even look at that stuff. I'll just pick him.
Making peace with adversity is the very essence of existence.
He very much wants to be in the front. That is great. Do I sound okay, Hollow? I've been changing my microphone around a little bit. I found out what bit to speak into. So I want to make sure I'm not like super loud. And I can now hear some of my keyboard, and I'm not really sure why. But I don't think I could hear it before, so it must be because I've turned around my microphone a little bit. Or does it just sound the same? Alright, what's the Jester? Jester any rank. Well, he looks like he wants to be in third, so I'll put him in third.
A murderous melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
Then we have the Runaway, which we had in the beta. I remember having her. Kind of wants to be everywhere, so I'll put her in second.
Nothing remains save a burning will to survive.
And then I'm looking for someone to put in the back. And look what he loses from being at the back. He loses his sacrificial stab. So then he can only hit people at the back. Maybe it should be a Vestal at the back then. Do they have a name? They don't have a name.
Repudiated, but unbowed.
Can I give it a name? Can I make it have a name? There you go, these guys have a name. Audio sounds okay. You did hear the tapping of the keys, but it's not bothersome. Okay, cool. As long as it's not bothersome, that's good. I get the Butcher's Circus. Let's go with that. Yeah, I'm trying to reduce the sound of my keys. Because when I played Omega Strikers, I realized that the key presses were super loud. I also have just a loud keyboard, so it's kind of hard to avoid. I have a very like clicky mechanical one. Come on, frames. Come back to me, frames. There we go. Go on my other monitor and click around for a bit. It kind of helps.
The point of no return welcomes you with open arms.
Open arms. Oh, I need to look at all my
The
people's
bulwark
missions.
of your denial is giving way.
See what they all want to do. Step 1 is learn what my new people do. Oh, I should look at paths as well. I didn't look at the paths. Okay, so right now all you can do is... Oh, because they don't have anyone in their back row. So you can just like stick a combo on someone. So we'll use some debuffs. What do you do? You can step forward and inflict combo. You can put yourself back and inflict blind. You can bleed. And you can move the target. Oh, and buff them. Okay. Very mobile. Let's make this guy bleed. That's the least scary.
The enemy
Okay, never felt the time to be a problem, but you won't understand that. I kind of like the sound of a loud keyboard. That's why I have a loud keyboard. I have very noise cancelling headphones all the time, so I do like to hear my typing like through noise cancelling headphones to like know that I'm typing. But that also means I have a very loud keyboard. So you can only use that from the back. That is attack with burn when they have combo. That is inflict combo and blind. That is give yourself stealth and move back. And that is remove target stealth. Well, we have combo, so let's set them on fire. Then leper. You have numbers next to some of your things. You have a hit. Ignores blind if the target is comboed, but you have a high chance of self-blinding. You have an attack that knocks them back and clears corpses. You have a self buff that gives you block and taunt, and gives you block in the future, and gives you resistance. Okay, that's pretty cool. So that is a big taunt. Your name is Baldwin. You have a heal, a self heal. Okay, and you have. I keep thinking that the attack's name is Baldwin. And you have remove stress and remove stuff. Okay. Interesting. Well, combo's going to help with not being blind. So he's inflicted his blindness on himself, but if I have combo on something, he doesn't care about being blind. Oh, but your weakening test goes up. Cooldown. Well then, swap places. Maybe you'll just prefer to be in third. Oh, but now you can't use your thing. Now you have to step forward. Or move the target forward. You're going to burn, hopefully. That was a pretty sweet spin. I like that. Okay, so this team's going to need to move around a lot. Left for taking hits like a champ. He's got all that armor. He's got armored abs. I should hope he is taking those hits like a champ. Oh, I haven't even looked at my relics or anything.
There is so much work.
I haven't looked at anything. So you have combat route scouting, and you're slow. That makes sense. You were slow, and you have a chance of being vulnerable. And when you move, you take a damage. Okay, great. Do you have combat items? Restorative. I probably shouldn't give it to you because you're so slow. I have to give it to someone who will do their turns earlier. Strong shackles. If you hit, you can make them unable to move, but you can gain a stun when you miss. Or convert your dodge into super dodge. Oh, but if your speed's low, you can get a low attack. You shouldn't have either of these things. You're slow and likely to miss. You can have the combat item. Enjoy. I'd quite like to have the super dodge because I guess you're my healer. And you enjoy some shackling. I'm not sure if this is the order I should have people in. Oh, hello, hello! Hello, Sakura Trish Gaming and Raiders! How's it all going? Hello, everyone! Let me do a little shout out. If I can remember how to do it. Like this. Hello, everyone. Hi. I hope you had a super great stream. I just typed W into my chat. There we go. Trying to go forwards. What were you guys playing? Alright, forwards, little horsies. So yeah, I'm not sure if I need to like move around my party because they're all very movable. Just the leper needs to stay in the front. My other three, they seem like they could just sort of shuffle about all over the place.
Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
The mountain's unblinking gaze. I'd be more worried if the mountain did blink, I think. You're off to bed to wake up early in the morning. Thank you for the raid. And I hope you have a super great sleep. And I hope you had a super great stream. Good night. Good night, Sakura. The Radiant Flame awaits you at every Valley Inn, and it provides a vital helping hand, not a fatal helping hand, a vital helping hand. The flame confers numerous bonuses that will propel you towards victory, and it gets stronger after each successive expedition failure. Thank you for reminding me, game, of my failure. The Radiant Flame will cost me a small candle penalty. Oh, wait, that's the... Yeah, when the expedition is scored. That's that free item that I was... Like, that makes the game easier but gives you less candles. It's interesting that's been there for a while, but this tutorial didn't pop up until now. But it gets stronger after each successive expedition failure. Okay. So, drink some whiskey. Who don't want to be friends? Leper and Runaway. Why don't you guys be friends? And then go train our mastery.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
I think we're gonna want Chop to be really good. I think that's gonna be like all of our damage. And you know, more flame as well, because we're probably going to be putting that fire on like first turn each time.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
After each location, 10% chance to remove disease. We haven't had any issues with disease yet, but I mean, that's handy.
Rain,
oh yeah, where do people want to go?
Fire and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Yeah, I meant to look at this, but I forgot to. I'm not sure if I even looked at the rest of my people's stuff. So you comment to start with. So much likelihood to be just be blind all the time. Maybe you should have cut out some bigger eye holes if you're just gonna get blind all the time. So you want to go to the Tangle. You want to visit the Hoarder. Also, you're ascetic. So you're more chance of being resolute, but people don't like you. And you're swine-fearing. You get stressed when you fight swine. You want to go to the Sprawl. You got deadly plus crit for bad digestion. Food might not work. And you want assistance encounters. You're great at the Tangle, but you are also blundering, so you're slow and you hurt yourself when you move and you're vulnerable. Okay. So Tangle, Hoarder, Sprawl, assistance. Sprawl. Foreboding. More hazardous routes. Great. I love those. Keep flame at 40%. And drink it. Okay.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Keep the flame 40%. I immediately forgot what the bonus was. Alright.
Conventional fare.
Give me my wolf. Thank you. And give me some bread.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
And my glimmers. Alright, let's install the wolf. I don't know what happens to this wolf, but it cannot be touched again.
But perhaps it can calm.
It is now just part of the stagecoach, and that's just how it is. Probably want someone faster to do our glimmers. You like fire? You can do that. And then eat some bread, everyone. Yeah. I thought we had loads of bread then, but we didn't. We just had 2 stacks of 2. There you go. So they all get a little bit of extra health. And let's go to the Sprawl. I don't really like buying relics because you get so many relics. Just like through fighting. I have that issue with a few games, like you get items just like through combat or through chests and stuff. It doesn't feel worthwhile to buy them. Alright.
Behold.
Let's go.
The great cities of man.
Alright, where do we want to go?
And a flame.
So this way has a hazardous route that it will damage our armor. This way has Oblivion. Not Oblivion, Loathing. Oh, that's what an Oblivion tier is. It brings the Loathing. Okay. We can't avoid the hoarder. It's just impossible to avoid the hoarder. Well, I'll probably go straight to get the extra candle then. All our paths lead back.
The tangled trails whisper of torment.
Oh, you're psyched. Oh, because we're in the sprawl, of course.
The loathing whispers.
Whisper to me, loathing. Enemies get a bit stronger. Yeah, and flame drain is up. Okay, I want to keep my flame at 40% or higher.
By confronting the past, we learn to face
Okay,
the
Shrine of
future.
Reflection. Let's do... How do we do the lepers? What's your backstory? I mean, I can guess. I can guess that at least one thing that happened, I guess.
Chapter 1. Shun them not.
Alright, let's hear it. Or experience it. Oh.
Despite the protestations of his royal
Baldwin.
advisors, he would visit with the sick and dying, providing them what comfort he could.
Here's some good bits and mustaches. So you can get out of my way, get forward, and stun. You can royal stride. I guess let's move forward. Out of my way. Let me comfort the ill, the supplicants. Embrace. Ah, okay. I see where you made your mistake. I guess. Boorish interdict. Stop hugging the ill people, sire. They're very, very sick. You should not cuddle them. Even if they cry. There you go. You can do a royal stride. To move forward and calm yourself. No, the leper was actually a kind ruler. Too kind. Too huggy, too kind. Oh, they move you back. Okay. Last time just the hugging was enough to move me back. Okay, so I need to stun them if I'm going to just step forward a little bit. Okay. They wail. Alright, so we do a royal rebuke. Stun them all. Oh, then I can just go all the way forward. But well, yeah, I can't risk this not working. The stress is too high. Hug. Hug them. Foster the sick. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything useful this turn. For the way I have set this up for myself. Everything being on cooldown. Oh no, I can shout at them again. Okay. Get rebuked. Then walk forward a little bit. Unfortunately, he's the one who like broke his stun early. I hear you. I'm trying. Oh, there you go. You can just royal stride your way the rest of the way forward. Oh no, I'm going to be spoken down right as I got to the front. Oh, okay, maybe they can't move me from the front. Alright, get cuddled. Oh, the disease spreads.
The ailing and infirm were far less repulsive to him than the venomous whispers of his scoffing entourage.
Break. Big damage, ignores that. Moves block. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's have a look. What should that replace? That does sound good. I don't think it should replace our chop though. It should. I think we should only use this when they have block, because it's just a worse version of this. I really like withstand. I think that's going to be back. I don't think we need to clear of corpses because we already have the occultist who can do that. But let's do that. Oh, and no, we don't have a flagellant this time. I'm gonna say, and the flagellant uses the corpses. Pow, pow. Oh yeah, that was okay. We lost a wheel. Oh yes, our unavoidable hoarder. Is there anything I want from you? I'll take some more glimmers. You have so many for sale. I will buy all of your glimmers. I have more than one stack of glimmers. There you go, I'll take 2 stacks of glimmers from you. Thanks. That's all I want. Let's give people some glimmers. So we can keep our flame high. Combat items. Glimmers. Enjoy a glimmer. Even though you're slow, you can have one. Enjoy your glimmers. Alright, good. Continue onwards, my frames. Okay, where are we going? We will go. We want the assistance encounter for our runaway. Oh, it'd also be good to get to the lair, but I guess we'll get to one later. Broken clock. So we'll take the leftmost path and get that assistance encounter. So now, after denial, all the other areas to get to the mountain and fight the boss, we have to have a trophy from a lair. Just keeping an eye on my flame so I can try and keep it over 40. As is our additional quest. The burning pile. Fanatics. So you just want to fight. You want to fight. This isn't an attack up. This isn't an attack up buff. This is a fight. You want to leave. Well, we're not gonna leave. We are gonna fight. You both have the same amount of fight, so no buffs. Infectious enemies. Are they gonna give me diseases? No, they're gonna give me worse afflictions. But we resisted. But we are so blind. Oh no. What do you do? You could... Oh, you have a chance of comboing just on your abyssal artillery. Maybe you should start with a weakening curse though. Just for the guaranteed and because it goes on cooldown. Oh, you got swapped. Then you use your Searing Strike on the one with the combo. So you get the good fire on it. Okay, I can leave him now. I'm going to have you use one of your glimmers just to keep our fire high. And then you can... I don't know if you can step forward. You cannot move or be moved, so I don't think you can step forward. Oh, you can. You teleported. You swapped spots with someone. Okay. He's got a lot of shield, and that scares me. Oh, but I could get rid of it. Oh, but I have to get there first. Oh, but no one has combo, so I'm not immune to my blind. You can remove your own blind. Or I could just hope for the 50-50 chance. It did not work. Oh, that looked rough. He just threw fire in his face. Hello, Blaze. How's it going? Let's get some abyssal artillery going on. That's pretty sweet. And now we've got some more combo. You... Oh. You could set some stuff on fire. Or you could cause some combo. I think you should set this guy on fire. I think he might like that, but... Ah, dang it, they all resisted being on... Like, they're all kind of already on fire. So maybe it's not the worst thing for them. You can go backwards if you want. You've come forwards, but you can go backwards now. You're getting scanned by a bot in my server. Oh no, what's going on? There's a bot in my server. Let me have a quick look at that. Is it the new person that just joined? Yeah, send me a screenshot. Thank you. Do you bleed? You do bleed. Who is this person? Alright. You can chop. You can jive. Having the time of your life. You're a little bit on fire. Why can't you use... Oh, because your health's not low enough for weird reconstruction. Of course. You could do a little bit of a weakening curse. Oh, you don't need to do a little bit of a weakening curse because you're not blind. I should probably save that for when you're blind. Oh, but you can also do that. Everything you have causes combo, which is amazing. Maybe I need a friend request before messaging. What? You can just set someone on fire. Hello, Squeak! You set someone on fire, you can cause a smoke screen. You can move backwards. Can you not move forwards? You don't have anything that moves you forward. You only have things that move you backwards. Okay. Well, set him on fire. Doing it in general. Yeah, that's fine. Wherever you want to put it. And you have a ton of dodge now. I don't love that. What can I get rid of it? No. You don't care if anyone has combo, so just get rid of his dodge. I'm all good, Squeak. I'm all good. I was ill, but now I'm feeling better. How are you? New person. Yeah, cool. Thank you for confirming. Oh, may as well whack the guy with combo. Pow!
The slow suffering begins.
And what do you do? Oh, weakening curse. That's what you do. From this position. Have a peep. Oh, I'll also accept you as a friend. Let's see what's all this about. Oh god, it's so small. I will read that after my stream, Blaze, when I can actually open it up properly. It's very tiny right now, but then I'll look at it after stream and deal with it. A bit tired, but overall good. I had the good sleep last night. I had like a solid 10 hours of sleep. It was great. No, I think it's just Discord. Like Discord makes pictures really tiny, doesn't it? When you just click them, and you have to like open it up in the browser instead. There you go. Now you can hit. There you go. A good day there it was. It was good. And I had to have a nap at lunchtime yesterday. I was very tired. It's not all digital artists. Yeah, yeah.
In some of these well-worn relics.
I've had some of those. Alright. We got a trinket. I need to try and get my frames back. Give me back my frames. Hand them over.
The loathing whispers.
What's our new relic? Our new relic is less debuff, resist, but more death and stress resist. Well, enjoy it. Oh, should you have it? Oh yeah, yeah, it's debuff, not move. I was like, wait, if it's move resistance, and I've got loads of people who can move themselves around. Alright, assistance encounter we go. Yeah, there was one like digital artist scam person that I was talking to for a while. Just I knew for so long that they were a scam person, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make conversation and see how long they'll talk to me for. I will, Blaze. Thank you for dropping by, and thank you for letting me know about the scam. I'll deal with that after the stream. Thank you. I'm not sure how I can deal with it, but I assume I can like kick people out of my server. The desperate few. You will gain some fire and some food. You will gain some fire and some items. You will lose some fire and gain 2 lots of food. Give me fire and food. I like both of those things. That can be so much fun. It can. It's like talking to like a phone scammer, right? Where you try and think of like the most ridiculous things you can say to them to keep them on the line. Thank you for the follow, Equiline. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your time here. Yeah, if there's any random friend requests, random DMs. Yeah, I tend to get rid of them if like I have no idea why they've had me, but if like I've seen their name somewhere else, I'm like, okay, maybe you're legit. And then they start talking, you're like, no, you're not. I have been lied to. Okay, more infectious enemies. Okay, we've got loads of fire, okay, good. Okay, we're starting off blind. But kind of thankfully he's slow, so that gives me time to put combo on people. You can cause combo, but only by stepping forward. Oh, I guess I could alternate these two to like swap places like that. You know what, let's try that. Let's go for the second one first, because this one causes stress. Oh yeah, then you have Abyssal Artillery. To put just it on everyone. Combo them all up. A bit of blight. He's fine, he's laughing it off. Oh, a little bit of horror, okay. I can't remember if we have laburnum. Oh no, you can't hit anyone with the thing. Well, in that case, just enjoy your reflection. You had to get rid of your own blind. That's annoying. But you can set some people on fire. Oh, okay. They had combo, but because it killed them, it didn't burn the adjacent units. Alright. I feel like that wasn't what I was promised, but fine. Okay, that one's got, what's that? Crit and stealth. Stream choppy. No, the stream is gonna be a little bit choppy when I'm playing Darkest Dungeon 2. My computer's really old and this game's very new. So yeah, that's actually on my side. Yeah. I try to restore it as quickly as I can. It's better than it was. But don't worry, when I play my PS2 games, which you missed the other time, it's not so chuffy. You can keep up with those. Oh, I can get rid of your stealth. Oh, really? Only the 1080p is choppy. Everything else is okay. That's interesting. It might just be that the choppiness has recovered right now. But yeah, keep an eye on that. Actually, if it is just that the 1080 is choppy, that would be very interesting to know. Yeah, keep. No, you shouldn't keep abyssaling, because he can't chop anything that's abyssal. But he doesn't need to chop anything right now, because he doesn't have blind. Now I actually want to drop you back. So you can cause some blindness on this guy, sure, why not? Okay, I guess it's this year my side. I don't think it'll be on your side at all. Yeah, it just got stable again. It could be that it recovered. Yeah, I'm very interested if it if yeah, the quality setting makes any difference. Pow. Alright, he's gained his blind back. You... oh, you could pull. Pull him. Get rid of the corpses and yank him forward. Perfect. The timing. Got your false sense of security. This guy still has combo. Yeah. We've got some sort of synergy. You... Thing is, if you do this, you step forward, you can't attack, you can only set things on fire. That might be for the best. Or you can move back. Ah, you can move yourself back. There you go, and he's fine being in the third position. There you go, that should be what we do. Swap those two around. I don't think there's anything the occultist can't do in the third that he can do in fourth.
It is ours now.
Okay, give me that stuff. Give me some baubles. And stretch my back. If. Go. But at least the sound's remaining okay. That makes me think I'm not going backwards in time, like like I was before. Fanatics. You want to fight? You're unfriendly. You want to fight? You know, everyone wants to fight. So let's fight. Alright, these are the on fire fanatics again. So, yes, so you're not starting with blind, so let's start with Abyssal Artillery. Grooving. Darkest Dungeon music is always so good. Alright, we're on fire and blind. That's not ideal. Not what I was going for. Fire stuff is probably where I want to be. No, small bit of delay, not as bad as it was before. Yeah, it was really bad. When we had that massive delay. Ah! One hit. He's so strong. He blinds himself constantly, but he's so strong. Then you can only hit the front two with that. Oh, and you can't use that at all. Do I have you do damage? I think so.
The fiend's strength.
Oh, there you go. Still has a chance of burning even without combo. Okay. I thought combo was the thing that gave it a burn chance. I love that animation. It just looks like it just burns their entire face off instantly. Oh, so you get 3 burn normally, but you get 6 burn when they're comboed. Okay, that's not such a big deal. Alright, he is taking that burn. Yeah, go ahead and start slicing this guy. Knock that shield off. Let him burn. Let's actually check. Is there anything you can do from fourth that you can't do in third? No, in fact third would just let him do his stab. Okay. That's not what you should do. You should pull. Get rid of all the corpses. I think this guy is a kamikaze. I think he gets himself to the forward and then explodes. I think I remember him from the beta, so let's just get rid of him. We're so incredibly on fire. And yet my flame isn't going up. Okay, get weakening cursed. And then set super on fire as well.
One less obstacle in our path.
Alright. I quite like this team. This team's kind of doing some cool stuff. Such as stealing my frames. Flammable. Flammable trinket. But I feel like that has to go on the runaway, the person that uses fire. A flammable trinket?
The loathing whispers.
No, no whispering. Okay, oh, thought I clicked it. So you get plus... I don't know what the piercing means. So that's fire resistance. Piercing. Yeah, you're remembering Kamikaze too. I need someone with more than 2 speed. Enjoy your flame resistance. Oh, where are we going? Oh, it doesn't really matter because we're going towards the same point. This way at least just has 2 barricades, but this way does have a sturdy, unique trinket, stress heal, and a candle. And everyone wants to go there. Alright, they will all be my friend if we go there. My wheel!
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
So if I hit another trap that gets rid of a wheel, I'll have to do an emergency repair while being ambushed. Okay. Leave. Okay, so you just want to leave. This one isn't a fight. You just want to leave. But you want to get... I'm assuming that's a relic? Or like a... yeah, equipment. And a trait. I'm a fan of the relic. Oh, she's calm.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
That seems great. Heal 10% chance, 90%. Or gain 2 stress, 10%. I mean, that's so good. And also, what is calm? Calm doesn't sound bad. Yeah, it's a positive. Plus 20 resolute chance. And you wanted to leave. Let's complicated base leper. It was worth looking at. I mean, it's probably my leper that I want to heal. He does also have a self-heal, though. How good is this self-heal? It also gives minus stress. It only has 2 uses. I'll give it to the runaway. She's the one who looked at it. She deserves it. Okay, we're going to lose an armor, thankfully, not another wheel. Could also do with using some more of my glimmers when I get into a fight, which will be very soon, because we're going to hit our penultimate node, which I've forgotten what it's called. Oblivion's Rampart, that was it. I knew it was an Oblivion something. Let me fight these little guys. Oh yeah, Ultra Resentment, it changes. They gain crit when attacked, that's terrifying. Okay. Thank you for the horror. So, you are starting with blind. So we should start with a weakening curse. Occultists. Okay, has communed. So much crit. Then I want to save this combo for you. So you can use a glimmer. And then you could cause blind, but I think I just want you to hit some things. Like, just set this guy on fire. He has a heal, but if he was on fire, that heal wouldn't matter so much. And I'm kind of tempted just to immediately start just like bringing you backwards and forwards. So the occultist doesn't care where he is. But then this does cause bleed. How likely are you to bleed? As likely as anything else. But do I want you to bleed or do I want you to be blind? I think I want you to be blind. Yeah, that paid off. And you get to hit. Unfortunately, it does have a shield, but... Oh wait, you could also do this. But that doesn't benefit from the combo. It would ignore the shield, but yeah, it wouldn't benefit from the combo. So it would have a 50% chance to miss. No, don't eat his bones. Okay, and my asthma is enfeebling. And now this is like recreational combo, I suppose. Oh, it didn't even cause any combos, okay. We don't need it, we don't need it. That doesn't get rid of like dodge, you know. Oh, let's just hit this one. Pow. Hit on fire, yes. And you can step forward and set up a combo on this one. I mean, you can set up a set up a combo on this one. Or just damage this one. So that the leper can kill it. Maybe that's just better. The leper has a chance of killing it. What up, big blue snail? How's it going? How's it going? I've been enjoying the Discord perks from the boost. Oh, I got blind again. Hey, nice. So thank you again for that, snail. How's it been going with you? You been up to anything good? You're going to be dead soon. Let's go ahead and pistol artillery, I guess. Like, you're not blind right now. Okay, you tried to blind him. He was suffering from some horror, but he's fine now. Okay, maybe now's the time to go for this guy. Now he's lost all his dodges. Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. That made him feel good about himself. Ah, dang it, you're still alive. And critting. You're still healing. Okay, there it goes. I thought it was like one turn ages ago. Those were big crits. But you have a chance of healing every turn. Yeah. It wasn't as much as I thought it would heal for. You know what? We could use some combo because he is blind. But so are you. Oh, I could have you break. This doesn't have combo, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, try and break it. 50% chance of breaking. No luck. Work, work, and work. Not having time. Too much stream work. I feel that. Thankfully, I stream outside of my work hours, but not outside of yours, by the sounds of things. Oh, inspiring tune. You can reduce stress. That could be useful. Getting rid of the shield would also be useful. And you maybe succumbing to your wounds would also be good. Let's get rid of that corpse. Oh, he is hurting. So you have a heal. This is your heal. You could use that. Alternatively, you could smack the sky. I think is where we go first. I think he heals himself when he's like on death's door. You're blind. Do your best. There we go. We got a hit. Okay, there we go. That one finally burnt to death.
Can make all the difference.
Oh! Thank you, Blue Snail, for the 3 subs. Thank you. that sound scared me. It was so loud. Thank you so much. You gave them to all sorts of people. Having a look, you gave it to Dr. Squeak, you gave it to Volcato, and Holly 05. Thank you so much. You should do some weird reconstruction. Oh, he is bleeding so much. You do it on him. Heal him for 2. You have a trinket that heals you every turn. Don't be ungrateful. Hype! Thank you. Oh! Yeah. I've been yet. You deserve it. You deserve the Niang. Earned. The most earned Niang. Pow.
Malaise.
Malaise. I thought I was going to say milady. Alright, you're fine. Don't be a baby. Heal yourself. With the power of your own solemnity. How do you say that word? Solemnity. Solemnity. Did you just come back to life? No, I think you were already alive. Alright, so you should die. You know what? You can have some reconstruction too. You were so mad that the other person got it, so there you go. Okay, good. That one didn't resist its burn, its fire and everything. The fabled Milady Fedora tip in the coolest narrator voice ever. I mean, you're kind of struggling a little bit. You're low on health. I thought you were on death's door, but I guess not. Not a lot you can do. I mean, Lovecraftian monsters is all very Lovecraftian. You can only hit the front too. So you should withstand. Ah! What the heck, Snail? So another 3? That's 6. That's 6 in one day, Snail. That's wild. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hit the sub goal. Thank you. Did it. We hit the sub goal. Thank you so much, Snail. Hype. And a hydrate. Coming right up. Ah. We could do some more reconstruction. The reconstruction isn't very good because it can do that. Because it's 0 to 33% and it can also cause bleeding. There we go. Thankfully, we have killed the enemies before we could take all that bleed damage. Snail is carrying. Bug Pog.
It's gone.
Yeah, Bug Pog.
Let it die.
Okay, we got some of those. Some unforgettable trinkets. Bug Pog. Enjoy your number one on the leaderboard slot. And of course your little yellow lizard. Stained. So we got a stained item, which gives us 50% burn resistance, but if we're burned, we're stressed out about it. And then if we have, it's the one that gives you double damage, but then every turn you lose damage until you have like negative damage. That messed me up so bad before. So part of me was like, well, you don't really do very much damage, but I don't think I'm going to use them. Like, maybe the Dark Impulse? Numbers are meaningless, lizard is forever. Correct. Correct opinion. There you go, you can take some flame resist. I don't want to use the other one. What's everyone yelling about? What do they want? Oh, probably a trinket. Onwards. Oh wait, yeah, lizard is forever, you're right. Hang on, you just gifted a whole bunch of subs and I wasn't even going to do, like, skink cam. Brain broke. Wasn't even thinking about lizards for a sec. What the heck is wrong with me? Let's get some dramatic music skink cam going. Skink cam! Let's grab an earlier one. Let's work our way up. There you go, dramatic skink cam. Look at him go. I nearly forgot again. Look at him. Look at him. I had to adjust his temperatures because I think it's getting a bit too warm, like outside the tank, so making everything warm. So I took him down a couple degrees and I think he's liking it more. I think he might shed soon. He's looking a little bit grey. But I'm also planning to buy new substrate and everything and like revamp his whole tank. Replace everything in here. Well, maybe not everything, but like look for bigger hides, look for new cork, and change all the substrate. Ah! And a bonus gift sub. Thank you so much, Snail. Oh, where's he trying to go? Where's he trying to go? He will be free. He will get out of this vent and follow the cables. Oh no, he's stuck. Look at this arm. Look at this useless arm. There you go. He's fine. He's recovered. The other day he was dangling out here. And there's like some like tiles over here. We do love skinks here. Hopefully of all varieties. Even cat skinks. Yeah, it's like so there's like tiles on the sort of mantelpiece? Like fireplace over here. And he likes to lick these tiles for every reason, but there's also like a blanket over his tank to keep the heat in. So he wants to, his whole goal in life is to snuggle up to this blanket that's just off on the side. And so I opened up his glass and he was trying to get up onto this and tried to just immediately to wedge himself right in between his tank and the fireplace. And I was like, no, please. Don't do this. You're going to be stuck. If you get out of my hands, you're just going to fall. No one's going to be happy. I had to convince him to come back out. Oh, I still see a bit of a tail. Oh, there it goes. Free my mans. He gets plenty of open door time. Honestly, had some mood. Oh, face. He's down here, chilling. He's going to be off camera for that one. Oh! Straight to action. Yeah, he gets plenty of time with the doors open. A lot of the time he is not interested. He'll like look like he wants to get out, and then he opens up the glass. He's like, no, thank you. Oh, climbing. Oh, he's gonna get his feet off the ground. Look how long he is. He can get all the way up there with his foot still on the cork. When he was little, he would always climb up this. Like, he couldn't walk past it without climbing up it. Oh, he's gonna fall. Oh, he's caught by the hammock. Look at that agility, that grace. When he was little, he could just like, he would just walk along here and then just climb. And then like carry on his journey. But like, I would look over and just see like his head sticking out of here. Like where he would just be within this until he eventually let go and just fell. Yeah, I love snails. So damn it. What about your snails? I love him a lot too. Little tail. Just a little tail. He gets into my dreams a lot. And I wonder... Sometimes I wonder if he dreams about me. And then sometimes I wonder if I'm actually just seeing his dreams. It happens a lot. Sometimes I wonder if we had the same dream and like if he's mad at me. Because of things that happened in my own dream. Oh, he's just staring. And nothing. There's nothing happening in the room. Just looking. Very reminiscing about one time I let him just walk around the floor in the living room, and he went underneath some stuff on like some cushions, and I was getting a little bit worried after a minute. I was like, he hasn't come out, so I'm gonna see if he's okay. Get out the cushion, and it was just him next to like a biscuit crumb that must have fallen on the floor. And then he just had like the most incriminating little crumb on the edge of his mouth. He'd given it a go, given the crumb a go. So I think his whole life is just trying to recreate that biscuit moment. Oh. Oh, time for a scratch, but no one's there. You don't scratch when there are people outside the glass to open it for you. You only scratch when there's no one at the glass. You still love your boy, Grubs.
Let's go!
Oh, let's go! You've got your own resubscription as well, Snail. Thank you, thank you. So many subscriptions today. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Holly NH05. Thank you. You still love your boy, Mr. Grubs. You still have this room in your heart for a skink. There's room in everyone's heart for a skink, I think. I mean, look at him. It's like a snake, but with legs it can't use properly, and also it can't do anything a snake can. It's perfect. And it has a blue tongue. What more is there to ask for? Forgot to resub yourself. I do need to get myself a skinking jacket though, because when I get him out, he only has little claws, but they're so sharp. They're so sharp, so I end up with scratches all over, like, myself whenever I hang out with him, like, either all up my arms, or if he gets, like, onto my shoulders, like, I'll be all scratched around my shoulders and neck and stuff. So I need to get, like, a special little hoodie for him that I put on when I play with him. I also need to put my hair up whenever he wants to go onto the shoulders, because he gets so, like, just lost in the hair. He likes to try and dig into it. I had my hair up in a ponytail while I had him on my shoulders, and he was so desperate to get into that ponytail. He was like shoving his head like right into the hairband bit, trying to get through, and I was like, "What is this? What are you doing?" He's a falconer's glove to hold him, but that would only protect my hand and like arm. I need overall protection. Little skink hoodie, imagine. He has hats, but not a little skink hoodie. Oh, I see you. Can you check out this? Dreamer has fallen in love. That's the correct reaction. How can you not fall in love with this little guy? Come on, he's gonna... Oh, he teleported. I thought he was gonna pop his head out of here. I think he's perfect with the dramatic Darkest Dungeon music behind him. You're gonna leave? You're just gonna stand on your food bowl. He does love to stand in his food bowl. And just stare out the glass. See, if I'm in the same room as him, he won't do any of this. He'll just hide. For a while I thought he was actively avoiding me, because he would get up really early and then go to bed before I was up. So I thought he was actively like he worked out my routine and how to avoid me so that I wouldn't play with him. But I adjusted his temperatures and he seems and I fed him a little bit later today, so he seemed it's more active a bit later. He got some head pats whether he wanted them or not. And he didn't want them. He left as soon as I gave him head pats. We had like a game going where he'd like be looking at the glass, I'd open the glass, give him a touch. He didn't want to be touched, so he'd go into his cork. I'd close the glass. He'd come back out, look at the glass, open the glass, touch him. Okay, you put up with a little bit more touching. Touch. Okay, too much touch. Back into the cork. We had no routine. Oh, good. 2 feet in the water, 1 foot in the food bowl. He's living his best life. look at how clumsy these little back legs are. They're so useless. They're not helping him go anywhere. They're just there. They're like decorative legs. I love how he looks like here. He looks so desperate to get outside, but I know if I opened that glass, he would not be interested. Or he'd be interested for like 2 seconds and want to go back in his cork. It's like he's putting on a show for the camera. Go, oh look how small my enclosure is. Ah, I want to be outside. I should be free. He wouldn't like it. He wouldn't survive for a second in the wild. He can't be this sausage shaped and, you know, expect to do well in the gardens. Can I buy him myself matching hoodies? I mean, I imagine I probably could. I imagine that's within the realms of possibility. Oh, time to run. But whether or not he'd keep it on, it's very hard to put things on him. Like, I've got some leashes that I've tried to put on him, because I was like, I'd feel happier walking him around, like letting him run around in the living room and stuff, if he had a leash on, I could sort of see where he was. But because he can flatten his arms when he burrows, he just flattens his arms and gets out of any sort of leash. So I imagine it's much the same for a hoodie. I imagine he would just flatten and leave it. How often does Spell ask for food? Not very much. So he's so when he was baby, he'd be fed every day, but now he's nearly a year old. I've swapped to every other day, and he seems to be doing okay on that. But when they're like proper adults, they can eat like once a week or like up to 3 times a week. One of my considerations was like, if I go out on holiday, would I need someone to look after a pet? And with him, not so much. It would just be like to change water, but I could, like he could go a couple weeks without being fed and be fine. Once he's an adult. Skinks included primates. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? Primates are about being inclusive, right? Why would you exclude skinks? Anyway, head track this one. The GPS under the skin. He's not chipped. He's not chipped. Apparently you can get them chipped, which I was surprised about. When I took him to the vet was like, is he chipped? And I was like, no. And then they like ran like a little checker over him to be like, oh, there's been surprises before. He is an unchipped skink. The vet, when I took him to the vet, it was so funny. Like, I just took him for just a wellness check because he hadn't been to a vet before. So under my care, he had never been to a vet before. So I wanted to make sure he was all good. And the vet was super psyched to see a skink. They had like one other skink before, and they were very excited to see, especially a very young skink because his stripes are all so good. So they were super excited, and all the staff were like checking him out, loving him. When he went into the vets, the vet picked him up like a telephone, like just grabbed him on like his middle, on his back on his middle, and just lifted him up so he saw cold, and then put a human-sized stethoscope to his chest. And even the skink looked at me like, "What is this? What's happening to me?" It was, I mean, I guess it makes sense they don't have a skink-sized stethoscope, but it was so unexpected. Gaffer tape and air tag to the back of him. I'm sure you love that. He certainly loves a hat. It's his absolute favourite thing. It is good to chip him risking him running around outside. He doesn't do a lot of running around outside. I got him a playpen so that I can have him play outside of his tank and still be contained. But I think I'm gonna make him like a bottomless playpen kind of thing, so that he can like touch the grass, so that all the skinks can touch grass at the same time. But now that it's sunny outside, I've been taking him out every so often for a little daily dose of sun, where I just pick him up, take him to the garden, and just like hold him to the sun like Simba to get his UV. He's just so much glass surfing in like this bit of time. I've got to prove that he gets some glass open time. Look at him go when no one's in there, when no one's in the room to let him out or like to open the glass. Look how much attention he's demanding. As soon as anyone's in the room, he is not interested. If only I was two citizens started them having a skinkoscope. That is true, but you'd think they'd have like just a smaller like lizard size. It's a small pet size. It is nice outside, it is. There's me feeding him. You're giving him his food. And then it took him a little while. He emerged. I love the way he just pokes his little head out. Oh, he had a yawn. Very important. Then slowly emerged. He thought about having this food for a while. And he went for it. Oh, yeah. I'm coming for him. I'm looking him in the eyes. Oh, the touching might all take place slightly off the camera because there's a bit more of the tank down this way. Let's see. So fun and games. So you're on the bus and the power of God itself focuses all the heat of the sun on your legs. That is true. Sun is your enemy. There you go. The glass is open. He's getting touched. You can't see it. You can't see it, but you can see a little bit of a finger. getting a touch. And then he's going to run away. And then he flees. And then I close the glass. Then he comes back out. He does a lap. Yeah, I have to be very careful in the sunlight. I spend a lot of time at my computer. I get burned very easily. Gotta have that factor 50 plus. I'm too used to my indoor lights. He had a little bit more of a wander. Probably basked a little after eating. For digestion. And he came back for more. And did I open it up again around here? Or he's playing with his bit of very dried up moss. He'll get fresh moss. He'll get fresh moss soon. Did I play with him again after that? See. Did you get more play? I'm sure you must have been played with more. But I remember touching you multiple times today, little skink. Oh. Oh, this is, yeah, around where I was earlier. I guess when I mess with him down, on his cool side, I'm slightly off camera. There's some water. Alright. That was a good amount of skink cam. You're on your PC too much. Software engineering, a healthy video game obsession addiction. Sorry, doing your work outside in the sun. Amazing choice. Yeah, I have some co-workers who utilize the garden for their working from home, which does sound good. But it also sounds bright. It also sounds very, very bright. Oh, my frames. You can tan at the tropical resort of Newcastle. Yeah, I rarely tan. I have, and even if I do tan, I tan really lightly as well. So it's like not even worth the hassle. Then does burn in the summer here. Even you got grilled nicely last year. And the ladies have more sense. Just you can only imagine the pain. Oh yeah, I once actually had
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze.
I once had really bad sunburn because I was on holiday, and I think I'd been scammed by my sunscreen. Like I said, it was really, really high factor, but it wasn't. It seemed to just not really work instead. And I had second-degree burns, as it turned out, when I went to the hospital when I got home. And that was not great. That was not ideal, and started an awful lot of vampire jokes. He is soft now. Less max HP, more meltdown chance. Chance of being blinded when hit. And what else do we get? Scatterbrained. If your stress is equal to or higher than 4, less chance of crit. Okay. We can live with that. What are our in items? We've got bread. You should have bread. You should have bread. You're my kind of front runners. Oof and ouch simultaneously. High factor means how long it's effective, not how much is effective. Alright. I didn't know that. Yeah, this one was like, I think it was like 100 plus it sold itself as, but apparently that just sort of doesn't exist. Like, anything over 50 is not to be trusted. 50 is like as high as it goes. That's what I was told at the time. As I was being spray gunned, which was the treatment. It was just to cover me in bandages and spray me with water. He also found out the hard way. It's rough.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Getting blistered from sunburns is the worst. So I had them on my back a couple times, like on my shoulder blades, from wearing like tops that you know, like vest tops. And I often don't realise they're there until I'm in bed and try to like move, and oh god, the pain. They're something else. Unbelievable. How much they can hurt.
The means of mastery.
What do we get? What do we get here? I mean, I like you, but I pretty much only chop with you. Like, can I get more... I was looking at, like, more combo. I was hoping this could, like, maybe hit more than one target. No. Not so much. You don't really get your power up too much. You're fortunate enough to have a dark tan, but the rest of your family and friends go lobster mode, so you have no tan buddies. Lobster mode. Yeah, literally not sleeping already. Oh, sleeping on your belly, just not touch your back. Yes, yeah, sleeping in some super uncomfy positions to just not touch the bad bits. Yeah, I'm trying to slowly introduce myself to the sun this year to see if I could get like a little bit of a tolerance. That gives better shields. But I don't know, because I just want you to chop all the time. Like, you could use something better. Like, you could give more blind. Oh, that gives you a heal. On upgrade. Oh, and that removes blind on your allies. Alright, enjoy your 2 buffs. The memes of mastery. The sisters could play about it even more. As they give you the genetics thing on belly. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. I never sleep on my belly. It's, well, that's not true. Occasionally I wake up on my belly. I never fall asleep that way. Occasionally I wake up there, I'm like, what is this? What am I doing? Why am I like this? I'm a side sleeper. Back pain, lay on front, oxygen away position. Yeah, when I lay on my front I feel like I'm suffocating. Like the pillow feels like it's on my neck. Let's get a slice off buff, because I use that a lot.
Planning and mindfulness.
Oh yeah, we've got to do some
As
fixes.
vital to survival as sharpened
The
steel.
Wainwright screen is a bit intense for the computer though. Oh, we have so many options. Tangle the shroud. But I don't know if you can come here or not. Oh, yeah, we can. It just doesn't have any rewards, I guess. It looked like it was, like, blocked off. But it does look like it's blocked off. I don't know. What are our goals? Does anyone want to go to these places? I forget everyone's goals very easily. You want to go to the Tangle. That was one of our options, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, and we can go into the Wainwright and we can change... Not that. Not that. Oh, I don't have it anymore. That must have been my last run.
Everywhere in ruin.
Top tip: never wake up on your belly. Sleep at your desk and experience fun and quirky world of neck and back pain. I hate when I fall asleep in my like computer chair, which is also my desk chair. I hate when I fall asleep in it because it's like I'm watching something and I'm always like, I don't need to watch this with my eyes. I'll just close my eyes. I won't fall asleep. I'll just close my eyes and listen. And without a doubt, I'll fall asleep every time. We're gonna go for the Tangle. Get the flame at 40%. Cool.
Modern rain.
But I always wake up like so groggy from it, and then it's like, I've still got to go like brush my teeth and get ready for bed. This is terrible. It's like I usually hate naps and stuff, but yesterday I had to have a nap because I was so incredibly tired from like not being very well. And it was actually like, the best nap I've ever had. Like, I felt fine waking up from it, which was a surprise to me. You know what? Let's do one more. Let's go a little bit longer. Oh, relationship. Oh, respectful.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Use that to alleviate some of the torso ache to relax more. Feel the relief while asleep. Wake up with keyboard letters on your cheek. My chair can it can actually go back so far that it can go flat. So it doesn't feel very secure when it's flat. Like if you flatten it out and lay all the way back, it does feel like you're going to tip over at any second. But it's an option.
Or rewards.
Also, if you wake up, you just cover settings in Windows you didn't even know existed. Yeah, thankfully I flop backwards like a, you know, like a grandparent in a chair. Just. Want to avoid the hoarder if we can. Cash. We need to go to a lair. That's interesting then, like on different levels. Is there a lair? There's a watchtower. Need to go to another resistance encounter, but we're gonna get plenty of those. Breach a den. That's not the same as a lair, that's a lair. So we want to end up going up here. I'm just checking, we'll definitely have an option to go there. Okay, from this point we can pick to come here, and we have to come here. And we'll definitely get an assistance encounter, so let's take the cash. Or we could take the assistance encounter that both these guys want to go to. Ugh, fine. They both want to go to it, it'll make them happy. Fall asleep on your key. Oh yeah, I've heard that one. Oh, you're off for the night. Thank you, Snail. And have a good sleep. Thank you for all the subs. Yeah. Good night. Okay, we're not starting off with blind, so let's go ahead and be abyssal. That was a good amount of damage. You have your little self heal. You can work on maybe setting this guy's ordained, so are you. Yeah, set the big guy on fire. And you make him bleed. Really torment this guy. really cause him some issues. Think of the time, it's like 10 or 11. Yeah, it's like a 10:15. I probably won't keep going for much longer, but we had a good chunk of skink time, so a little bit extra game time. Chunk. Okay, you're blind now, so we need 2 for a weakening curse on you. You need the combo. You go ahead and slice off. You've got... Oh, you're guarded. That's okay. You don't use the combo. Oh, and you can cause vulnerable now. So you're going to take even more damage. Halve the toy. You're like done as soon as my leper gets a go. A little bit of horror. It's not what I want. I don't want you to use the combo. Yeah, you can just use a smoke screen. Oh, I added blind to him. Alright, you can still hit the second position. That didn't do as much as I dreamed. You can only slice off him. Well, go for it. Because he hit death's door, that's good. You're not a corpse yet. There we go. Now you are. That'd be a really concerning thing to hear someone say, "You're not a corpse yet."
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Yet being a very important part of that sentence. Smash. Okay, we've got our blind. Burning. Where did you get all that dodge from? That must be... Oh yeah, oh, because we're in the tangle. You're a tangle tactician. Alright, they're going down. Let me just go ahead and step forward. Do a funky little spin.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Got the war medals. Forwards. Hero goal complete. I'm not sure what your hero goal was. I might have just been come to the tangle. Go, go, go. Desperate few. You will get scouting and fire. You'll lose relics, or like money, and gain fire and 2 lots of supplies. You'll lose money, gain fire and 2 lots of food. You won't upset anyone. Oh, but you guys are happy. Each other. Alright. Sure, let's go for the supplies. Couple of in items, nice. And your hero goal is complete. We hit two assistance encounters. Resistance encounters are different. Ow. Oh, we lost a wheel. I like the animation of the horses a lot, but it does continuously make me want to play G1 Jockey.
A place of research and inquiry.
One day I will.
A monument to a once
unknown.
prestigious career.
You'll gain a quirk and another quirk, and you'll gain a relic and a quirk. Let's gain 2 quirks. Last grasp, which sounds positive. It looks like we only gain 1 quirk. If your HP is high, you get more speed. Well, that is good, because you're very slow. That's the only thing we gained. It looked like we'd gained 2. Oh well. I would have picked the other one, but it's fine. We should take, I think, one on the left. And we have to now follow this path to get to our lair.
For reconnaissance. A hasty and reckless thing indeed.
To the unknown we go. Hopefully it's not a hoarder. Because someone wants to avoid a hoarder twice. Okay. Starting off with blind this time. Ooh. Probably not on you. Probably leave the dog alone for a minute. While it's got dodge and riposte. Oh, you're knocked back. That should be fine. I want you to not hit this guy, because you'll take the combo. So you go ahead and burn the dog's dodge. Because you heal automatically. What's our fire? High. You just go ahead and slice off. That's now like a super great move because it gives the vulnerable. You're bleeding a little bit. Now you chop. You gave yourself blind. Okay, you're having a terrible time. And you got critted. And blinded. Ow. So they're all a bit stressed about that one. Okay, that's just a little bit of bleeding. Yeah, Abyssal Artillery. Okay, there's one down. Fortunately, no combo yet. Hopefully you can hit with this. Yes, okay, good. Oh yeah, you can also cause combo, can't you? Yeah, yeah. If he steps forward though, if he steps forward he can cause combos, so I should drop her back so that the leper's definitely in the front.
Messy, but effective.
We clear some corpses. And cause combo. Good. I forget that that one causes combo. Basically everything the occultist does gives combo.
Deadly all the same.
Oh, you could also push the leper forward and give him a buff. Alright, that was pretty cool. No one's stealth though. I wish it's removed more things. The stealth doesn't actually come up all that often. The dog getting knocked over is so sad.
Hold fast. For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Good stuff.
Easily dispatched.
The leper's so good. Oh yeah, go ahead, stab forwards. The leper's so good specifically with someone who gives combo all the time. But he just never misses. His blindness does nothing.
In his weighty gloom, a spark.
I go to half past because I think this auto saves. So it's probably like one more place probably. I really like Darkest Dungeon 2. Like, I'm having such a good time with it. I wish it ran better on my computer. But my computer's so old.
She heals the injuries of others.
Oh no, we landed. Oh no, it's okay that we landed at the hospital. That was a different mission that we couldn't land at the hospital. Anything we like need to get rid of? Just those are increasing dangerously. They are starting to get a little bit high. I would like to get rid of blundering. Oh, but you don't... Like, it says 1 damage when moving. But I don't know if that means moving, like, with their skills. Or whether that's just moving. I just been moving people with skills and I haven't noticed it. We also don't have any more money. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Let's go. One more. Yeah, leopard does seem very solid. Yes. I'm impressed by the leopard, so we need to stick on this side to get to our lair. No watchtower for us. But we can't get to the mountain if we don't get a trophy from the lair. Okay, a little bit of loathing. Wildly run my horses side to side. I'm sure they're loving that. That's what horses enjoy most of all. Forgotten outpost. A lost battalion. You want to fight? You two do not want to fight. I mean, I think we could win. More people don't want to, but then they gain stress by not fighting. They'll lose relationship by fighting, but I think I'd rather them like each other a little bit less than get super stressed. I think it's an enemy ambush even though we decided to fight. But that's okay. My people move around pretty easy. What is this? Benediction. Okay. Get abyssal artilleried. You are going to move backwards. It's all here. Yeah, one of the guys at the back that doesn't have a shield. You can't move yourself forwards, can you? You can only move backwards. So you could throw out some combo. Purge the unworthy. Oh, that would have done a lot of damage. Okay, these guys are a little bit stronger than I expected. I think we'll be okay. Oh wait, you can ignore the shield and remove it. That's right. I forgot about that. There we go, my new move came in handy. Okay, he's getting more benediction. So we can start getting rid of this guy. That was a lot of damage. That was a good hit. I remove ally blind, but that's not important because we have... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's on cooldown. Okay, set someone on fire. Set that guy on fire. End him. Turn him into a corpse that I can move. Pull this guy forward. And also combo him. Everyone gets comboed. He's been going left and right. Yeah, he has a trait that makes him more likely to crit as well. Get comboed. Oh, no blind. Oh, if you get the kill on this guy.
Mistimed.
You didn't. I forgot you were blind. If you got the kill, you would have got his buff. You got a lot of health there. Go for that guy. Getting those vulnerables up is very good. Can you stick a smoke screen on this guy? For later. We can finish this guy off with leper. Oh, he's not probably dead yet. Okay. He needs a little bit more. But I can't use a jester for it. Go ahead, hit this guy a bit. 7. There we go, you got the death blow. Does that not give you your buff? Does death blow not count? Does it have to be turning their health to 0? Oh, I didn't expect you to be able to do that. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. I have learned. I have learned a lesson. Get set on fire. I should have to do some trolling. Yes. Yes, I wasn't ready for that. It's alright. He's dead now. I have dealt with his nonsense.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Oh, you can use your terrible heal now. Okay, you healed yourself for 11. That's pretty good. And didn't even cause yourself to bleed. I think you're saving the good heals for yourself. Get my fire up, just because we need. That was good. That was strong. We need to keep our fire over 40.
Deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Oh, you can only set corpses on fire. Not very useful. Oh, you can't aspiring tune yet. Can you use it on like yourself? I guess not. Because your stress is over 5. Like, so is his. Oh, you're out of position to use it. Alright, you know what? Step back. Let's see if I get enough turns to bring down some stress. Oh, you're going to use the target's stuff. I don't want you to. So yeah, just clear the corpses. That's fine. I don't want him to take away the combo from the leper. The leper needs it in order to hit. And do more damage than the cultist. What can you do from back here? Not a lot. But you can get rid of ally blind. Oh, respectful. That was your respectful move.
Unsteady stances.
I didn't even look at what moves got buffed.
Takes hold.
Yeah, smack him. That doesn't give you your buff either. I don't understand what gives you your buff. There you go. Now you can do your little inspiring tune, or you can just get the kill and move on. I think that's probably better for everyone's stress level. It's not being in combat anymore. I don't know if it does the thing in this one where it punishes you for stalling, or how quickly it punishes you for stalling.
Unparalleled power.
Or buff. So the occultist. I actually haven't looked at it in the character. When the with the incision, not incision, the knife thing. It says like when he gets a kill, he gets a buff. Like a little like fist buff. Yeah, a little fire fist. Oh, it's not when he kills, it's when the target has combo. There we go. I thought that was if he killed with it, he got the little fire fist. Nope, I just made that up. I made it up. Okay. Alright, it's past. I should probably go to bed. I think if I exit the game, it'll save. Is that right? Does it save mid-exhibition? Exhibition. Expedition. Unbiff, you sound like you you play this lots. Do you know if does it save mid-expedition? So if I just like exit it, will it remember where I am? It has done plenty, but it's easier to control. Oh, okay. It doesn't like catch you like as soon as you could win. It doesn't start punishing you. Oh, I didn't make it up. It's the upgrade. Ah, I must have read it at the mastery then. Yeah. I must have looked at the leveled up one. Yeah, I read it then. It saves at every action. Perfect. There we go. Did make it up. Not going crazy. Thank you, Unbiff. Alright. I should get ready for bed. Otherwise I'll be really sleepy tomorrow. Let me stick some socials in the chat. If you're not following me in other places, there are some other places you can follow me. I've been doing pretty well with Twitter lately. I've been tweeting. How about that? My next stream's on Saturday at 2 PM BST. So in the daytime instead of in the evening. And I am very, very hyped. I'm that hyped. I'm exclamation mark hyped about that stream. Because I'll be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses, which I am so excited to start. I'm ready for the nostalgia. I'm so hyped. so please join for that. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'll see you guys soon, hopefully. My schedule comes up on Monday on Twitter and Discord, so look out for that. I'll be playing some more Darkest Dungeon 2 because I love this game, even if it takes my frames away. Is that a good thing? You take my frames away. Yes, I hope to see you guys all soon. I hope you have a great rest of your nights, and I hope to see you on Saturday. Bye-bye, everyone. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.